What's up guys, Braden here with SuperATV, and today we're going to be showing you how to install SuperATV's aluminum door skins on this Kawasaki KRX 1000. So let's get right to it. Now we're going to go ahead and remove the handle here. What you're going to do is take your Phillips, remove the screws on the back side. So, to our hardware side, we'll grab our handle, sit it over here just like that, and then we'll take this outer skin, we're going to put it away. So now we're going to grab our door handle and our assembly here, and we're just going to go ahead and install it right to our new door skin. So what I like to do is kind of take the handle when we flip the door over. Just kind of lay my door off my table a little bit. That way I can take my handle and line it up whenever I get my assembly. So that'll sit just like so. Take my handle. So once we have everything lined up, we're going to go ahead and grab one of our M8 washers out of the kit and the stock hardware. Just go ahead and get the hardware started. Just like so. Come over here to the other side. Do the same thing. And then once we have our hardware started, we'll just go ahead and fully tighten the hardware. Now we're going to grab our foam. We're going to apply it all the way down through here until we get to this point, and we're going to cut it off, and then we're going to run a small piece right here in this section. We're just going to cut it off right here. Just like so. And we're going to run a small piece right here. Success. Then we're going to run a piece all the way along the bottom here. Run it up to this point here. Then you can rip it or you can cut it. Either way, totally up to you. I'm going to continue following this line. Get all the way to here. Grab it, rip your foam. You run a small piece from here to there. Cut the foam or rip it, totally up to you. So far your door should look just like this. Then we're going to come through and remove these Allen headed screws on the top of the door skin. Now we're going to grab our flat seal out of our kit. We're going to start right here on this edge. And run this seal all the way down. And once we get to this point here, go ahead and cut it off. You can cut it off or you can trim around this. Totally up to you. So if you were to trim around, all you do is just kind of figure out where you needed to start your notch at. You can see where I have my notch, and just come in on the other side. Essentially just cut right around it. And this is not going to be exposed, so I am kind of running my blade around this aluminum here. This is to kind of help me guide where it's going. Round it up as far as you can. That's going to be perfectly fine as well. It's not going to hurt anything. The door's not going to rattle or anything of that nature. So now that we have the foam on, we have our flat seal, we got our latch handle, everything we need installed to our door skin, we're gonna head over to the machine and go ahead and get this skin installed. Before you go to install this, what I recommend is getting a couple push pins, having them handy, ready to go. That way you're not struggling trying to hold the door and grab your hardware. I always like to get a couple in my hand. We're gonna take this cable and we're gonna reconnect it first thing before we even attach the door to the machine. So let's head over there and do that now. So the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and open our door, and we're gonna be removing this outer door skin. So if you look on the back side of your door skin, you're gonna have 3 push pins. Our door here is damaged. That's why we're going ahead and upgrading to the SuperATV door skin. So it is missing some of the hardware. And as you can see, it's bent, kind of damaged. Like I said, that's why we're upgrading. So we're gonna remove the hardware out of the back side here. There'll be 3 push pins. Once you open the door up, you're gonna see that you have a screw up here up top, the top right-hand corner. We'll go ahead and remove that. So if you follow the door all the way to where it meets the front fender, you're gonna see that you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 push pins on this front face of this door up here. You're gonna wanna go ahead and remove those at this time. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 push pins we'll have to remove over here on the front of this skin. So the next step is to kind of split your door apart here. Grab this cable, lift it up. Then you're just gonna pull it, angle it around just like so. So you can remove your cable. Then we're gonna come to the back side. Then we're gonna come to the inside where our latch is and remove these 2 10mm bolts. So now we're gonna close our door and then just remove our outer door skin. We're gonna take this door skin, we're gonna set it on the bench, and we're gonna remove our handle. Now we're gonna grab our cable, we're gonna attach it to our interior door handle. It's gonna attach the same way that it was removed. It just slides right in that pocket just like so. And what we're gonna do is take our door skin here, start sliding it up into position. Align this upper hole up here. Go ahead and pop a push pin in. Just kind of start it in there. We're not going to pop push pin together quite yet. Just trying to get this skin and everything lined up where it needs to be. So then we're going to come to the front of the door here. Have our push pins ready to go. Get them slid in. Just keep working our way down the skin. We'll go ahead and pop these in first. We'll come right here, pop these in, just like so. And we're gonna adjust our skin around until we can see our holes right here lined back up. We'll just go ahead and start our hardware back in. Once they're good and started, we'll go ahead and tighten them. Now we're going to take our upper cover that we previously removed and go ahead and install it. You're going to make sure that it lips underneath the door skin, and then it's going to go over top of the factory plastic inner door. Then you're just gonna push down until your hardware lines up. So what you're gonna do is slide something between the upper door cover here and your plastic skin. You're gonna push down until you can get your hardware lined up. So on the inside of this door skin, you're gonna install all the factory hardware except for these spots here. And this is because on the door skin itself, it has the threaded hex that's coming out that's attaching to the inner skin. One's gonna be here, 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 and here. And in those locations, you're gonna use your 4mm Allen head, Allen with a black flat washer here. You're just gonna thread directly through the door skin into, or your inner door skin to your outer door skin. And then like I said, in the rest of the locations, you're just gonna install your factory hardware. So now all you're gonna do is repeat all these same steps for the opposite side. Make sure that you've went through, fully tightened all your hardware. Once you've done that, that's all there is to it to install SuperATV's aluminum door skin on this Kawasaki KRX 1000. Be sure to check the description below to pick yours up today. And while you're there, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.